WGN Investigates has an exclusive interview with the founder of Chicago's Urban Prep Academy. 100% of the charter school network's graduates are accepted into colleges and universities. But its leader resigned last year, and allegations of financial mismanagement and a claim he had an inappropriate relationship with a student 2 years ago.
Well, Tim King denies wrongdoing and says the claims came from a troubled teen that he was trying to help. Well, now he is breaking his silence and talking to WGN's Ben Bradley.
You are the future. You're going to be standing up here.
It's a charter school network that's been so successful, mayors make it a point to attend graduation.
All righty.
Urban Prep says all of its graduating seniors have been accepted to four-year colleges and universities for the past 14 years.
And I'm choosing Syracuse University.
And for nearly all of the school's existence, Tim King was in charge.
We got to counter those stereotypes by promoting and celebrating the positive things that the majority of young black men in our city and our country are really doing. And this is an example of that.
I birthed Urban Prep. Urban Prep is in my heart, it is in my blood, it is in my soul. And I will never, ever abandon it.
King says he was forced to resign last year over claims that he had groomed a 16-year-old student more than a decade ago. It's an accusation he flatly denies. The Chicago Public Schools Inspector General said there were years of cash transfers to the student after he graduated that topped $50,000, clothes and trips. The IG wrote, the investigation established that the administrator's grooming behavior with the student was for the purpose of sexual abuse. The report says the former student, who was in his mid-20s when the allegation came to light, declined to pursue criminal charges.
There's no evidence that that happened. There have been 3 subsequent investigations, 2 by DCFS, which said that that did not occur. But, you know, regardless, I was not going to put myself and my reputation in the way of Urban Prep and its success.
The Inspector General is still looking into Urban Prep's finances. When Chicago Public Schools last year tried to take over the famed charter school network and its campuses in Inglewood, Bronzeville, and the Loop, supporters pushed back.
We would be losing the environment, and I feel as though a great deal of what Urban Prep stands for would be lost in that transition.
What's concerning is less about my leaving Urban Prep and more why continue the assault on Urban Prep if you're trying to protect Urban Prep from some alleged predator, and that person is gone. Why continue the assault? And so that really adds, in my mind, another layer. It's like there's something else going on here that has nothing to do with me and these false allegations against me, but really has everything to do with just a desire to harm Urban Prep and its students.
King says he's speaking out now because he believes CPS is acting as a schoolyard bully, using the power of allegation and insinuation to seize control of a successful school network with a proven track record of educating and empowering young black men.
I would not accuse CPS of being disinterested in educating young black males, but facts are facts. You've got a school that's doing well with this population. You've got a group of black men who are running this school, and then you have an assault on those black men who are running the schools, myself, and you've got an assault indirectly on the students itself. I don't know what the reason would be.
King says the Inspector General's report is riddled with errors. He has filed a lawsuit seeking to have it retracted. Earlier this summer, a judge stopped the city's attempt to take over Urban Prep, saying it was a violation of the moratorium on school closings. CPS is appealing, still hoping to take over Urban Prep, claiming the Academy's corporate board is neither student-centered nor fiscally responsible. Urban Prep's current leader did not respond to our request for comment. Ben Bradley, WGN Investigates.